cherry roller dice.
Is it a 3-sided, 2-sided, or 1-sided?
Okay, if you can, I don't think you have a 3-sided dice. Roll a 6-sided dice, please.
Like this?
Wait, so that was this one in the middle. So that was shit. That was the good. I think that was the good one.
Internal good things. Yes.
Okay, internal good thing. Me and Tex are deputy marshals now. Angel said that
congratulations.
in the SOPs. Thank you. She said that like in the SOPs it says that we should still have like a full marshal to ride with, but she's either gonna change it or she just said that we're fine to go out. So me and Tex can take rookies out and start training and doing whatever and actually start busting through cases.
Fantastic. Okay, yeah.
Other good thing, we have a sniper rifle now.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, we have a sniper rifle now.
Like a sniper?
Yeah, like a sniper.
It's like a Barrett 50 cal, kind of.
Yeah.
A little bit smaller, but it's, same thing.
It's bigger than me. I held it and I freaked out.
Okay, that's awesome. That's fantastic.
Other good thing that, depending on who you are, equally as cool or even cooler, we have surveillance drones.
Oh my god, that's so much more cooler.
Right?
Yeah, they're
so
very
much more cooler. Can we? Oh my god!
Yeah,
there is
I bought one
SOPs
earlier
about them. There's a report somewhere that Angel made about actually using them because there was a shootout across the road, like at the hospital.
Right.
So she just sent up the drone and sort of got pictures of people shooting at each other.
Oh my god!
It's very cool.
Oh my god! Just like that.
Actually, Dark, if you listen to it, it makes no sense at all.
It's not
silent.
It's silent.
Holy shit! It's like my fart, silent but deadly.
How come your thoughts are silent? You're at the bottom, right? I don't understand how that works.
Harry, shut up.
Wait, I gotta know the secret of, do you do Kegels?
So, what's the other good news?
Okay, other good news, if you look at the desks behind you, you already are going to be really familiar with it.
Oh.
But, yeah. So we have ATC and dash cams and everything here.
Yeah. All right, awesome.
Yeah. So the software is on every computer in this office that is not in the reception office.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
If you want to look at the report, it's 9891 for all the photos that were taken by the surveillance drone.
Is it a state marshal report?
Yes.
I'll have a look in a bit.
Let's see. For the drones, I heard Cal say like there's the SOPs about it. On public property, we can use it and just, take photos and whatever. If we need to do something more intensive, there is an investigative warrant now that Angel wrote a template for.
Yeah, I saw that in the SOPs, yeah.
Yeah. So that is, you don't have to have as much PC for like a search warrant or a subpoena. You just need to have PC in general to why you need the extra tool for an investigative warrant.
Yeah.
Let's see. Any other good things, Cal?
We have a data analyst.
Oh yeah,
yes,
we hired.
Yeah,
her name's Olive. She's a data analyst.
Like a proper data analyst.
She is wanting to go through, I think she said the last like 30 days of reports and everything and see the trends and like crimes and who is doing them, where they're happening, what the actual crime is and stuff like that.
Holy shit.
She is a yapper though.
That's some like Comstat shit. I wanted to do that
She
when I was
will ask you to smoke weed, so respectfully deny.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hippie.
All right. I like it.
The other good thing, I guess it kind of depends. The PD thinks it's good.
Mm.
Kyle Pred got fired. So it kind of depends on how you think of it. If you think it's a good thing or a bad thing internally, it's kind of like the 50-50.
Yeah, it depends how you look at it, I suppose. Yeah.
What happened?
So Angel didn't go into full details. She announced it to the Shift 1 PD meeting yesterday, and they asked for the tea. And she said, to put it simply, we don't have space for gang members in the state
Oh.
marshals.
Fuck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pretty simple, I think, from what I understood.
Yeah. I don't really know what happened. Oh, Angel said that she's going to talk to PD Command and High Command and see what we could do in regards with ride-alongs. So for right now, if the department is fine with us riding along, we can stay signed on duty, just, drop equipment here in the locker. But she said that she would talk to Command and High Command to see if we could get, like, a Glock for ride-alongs, where if, like, terrible shit starts happening, then, like, we assist, but at the end of the day, it's their job. It's just kind of like, if we're at a traffic stop and whoever they're pulling over decides to step out and shoot them in the face, like, obviously we're gonna do something about it.
Why would
Um,
we swap guns for that?
I think it's just we don't want revolvers really out on
Yeah.
the streets readily available if we get caught.
Saying that, there is new
No, I know, but
laws
what's
in
that- how's
regards
that-
to our...
How's that going to change if we're in a, if we're in a unmarked cruiser or in a PD car? Ahead of the chances of someone getting a revolver change.
I think it's because, at least in my experience, people just kind of leave me alone once I say I'm a marshal.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
And they're just like,
they
"Oh,
haven't
okay."
been checks, yeah.
Yeah. And because somebody came up to me at a light and they said that, like, "Oh, are you an undercover cop?" And I said, "No, I'm a marshal." And they're like, "Oh, okay."
They
Bye.
haven't been checks, yeah.
Yeah, there's new charges for criminal possession of a San Andreas State Marshal issued firearm and criminal possession of a
Hey,
standard
Dust, yeah, we might.
dangerous and or
I'd be
combat
alright, man.
purposed equipment. The firearm one is 113 months and 150k.
Jesus.
The other one is 45 months and 62k. I believe also the sniper rifle counts as a class 3, which is near enough 1 million if you get caught with them.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Someone's in
120
the lobby,
months.
by the way.
Okay. Sherry, can you go talk to them?
I'm missing out the tea.
We're just updating.
Like watching
With the sniper rifle, right now it is locked behind certifications. Angel
Hello.
has not gone through anything to determine what the certifications will be for it. But she did announce to the PD that it is more like counter sniper measures, and
Mm-hmm.
if like the mayor decides to give some kind of speech or whatever, then we'd have like somebody posted with one maybe.
No, that makes a lot of sense, yeah.
But those charges, I would assume, is kind of your answer for like why would we swap guns?
Yeah, yeah.
But for right now, there is no gun swapping. It was just something that Angel said that she would talk to the PD about.
Okay, yeah.
Forte has been fired from the LSPD.
No, I heard about that the other day with Pred, yeah.
Okay.
After they had that, I guess it was like a panel or something, I'm guessing. That's why the command were around.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
yesterday, Forte was arrested with an extremely hot gun that landed him about $56,000 in charges.
What a piece of shit, yeah.
Yeah, he was also charged for accomplice to attempted murder of a government employee.
What a
Yeah.
2
piece of
times.
fucking garbage, yeah.
Yep. I think he was. I think he was involved in the shootout that Angel got pictures of.
Okay.
From what I can tell, he's also marked as being part of the besties as well. So
Yeah, I was talking with Sky a little bit about that, and me and her personally. I don't know if you know her. She's a lieutenant in the LSPD.
yeah, I
Um,
met her once. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So we both are in the same mindset that we don't believe that one incident makes somebody a gang member, and
Yeah.
we don't really believe that at least right now he should be tagged as being a bestie.
No,
Yeah,
but he was
myself and
with the
Dex were actually
besties.
talking about that. Yes, it was the besties. I don't know who they were shooting at. Yeah, me and Dex were talking about it because he's going through like the gang dossier and like putting in members of the clowns, but some of them aren't actually tagged as clowns. So we're like curious as to like how many incidents would it be
Three's a good
until you
number.
could. Yeah, 3 makes
Yeah.
sense for me.
Because it's like once just kind of happens, twice is a coincidence, three is a pattern.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't always have to be incidents as well. Like if you've got 2 incidents, but then you've got like, I don't know, 5 reports, or you've got like 20 different occasions of them being together, and you've got a really strong belief that these guys are in the same gang. um you know it's difficult because like you might add them to the gang dossier, but then don't tag their profile, because the issue is with tagging their profile is that's when they get used for gang related shooting. And
Yeah,
that's a different kettle of fish, right? Because that's when they can argue it in court. But like for a gang dossier, that's different. That's for our own knowledge. But for actual tagging a profile, yeah, do 3 criminal incidents. God, that makes my fucking blood boil. Nothing makes me more angry than a cop getting fired and just going straight to shooting
Yep.
police.
I'm
PJ
surprised at
Walker
how
did
quick
it.
it was.
I think Suarez, he's done
yeah.
it. Now full chain.
Yep.
But Angel wants us to go through the cases that Pred had and see kind of what we can pick up and keep going with. Some of them, I will be honest, I do not believe really should have been escalated to a case to begin with. But others do need to have somebody looking through it. Um, I closed out 2 of them that he told us about the other day, where one was Bobby Charles wanting his gun back when someone was caught with his gun.
Right.
That's, in my opinion, it's not an us problem. That is a problem within the PD and talking with the DOJ to figure it out what it is with how they should actually return guns, or if they even should return guns. The next one
Right, but
was
what's the conclusion on that though? What's
I have no clue. That's something that we would just have to talk to Angel, because it was just Bobby Charles had a gun stolen. Whoever stole it was arrested with a gun. They pleaded not guilty, and
yeah.
the last thing in the notes didn't say anything about like if they had returned the gun or not. Because the last command report had a note from Viv in it, basically asking like, how are we going about things when somebody pleads not guilty versus guilty, and it was like a question to high command in that report, and it didn't have an answer.
Hmm.
So that is just something that like command and high command should be aware of it within the at least the LSPD, should be in the entire UPD, and it's kind of on them to talk to the judges and see if it's something where they should be returning weapons or not. In my opinion, once 30 days have passed, if somebody still does not have a second gun at that point, then sure, give him the gun back. But odds are that Bobby Charles has probably bought another gun since then, and returning his gun would be a breach in the legislation, because then he would have 2 guns.
Hmm.
I have Cal looking at the complaints against Crocodile Steve from Tony Lung.
Right.
Because I don't know, I gave myself a headache reading through all of that, partially because Pred did all of his reports in all caps.
Yeah, I
And
don't know why it does that.
very low
Yeah,
amounts of commas and periods. But that one, the TLDR of it was Marlo Stanfield was arrested for reckless driving. That was the PC of, or sorry, the witnessed speeding was the PC to pull him over and stop him. Croc doesn't have a reading of the ALPR showing at all what speeds he was doing. And Marlo feels like it was targeted. He asked for a lawyer, and he tweeted out at Kid Archer to come represent Marlo in the cells. They asked for
Yeah.
another attorney. Croc threw a fit, apparently, asking for another attorney once he showed up at the cells. And he just started screaming and didn't want to let anybody get a word in edgewise.
Do we happen to have a picture of the twat that you put to represent Marlo, or
Not that I could see,
No.
no.
I'll maybe reach out to Kit and see if she maybe snapped one just on the off chance. But I mean, I doubt it, honestly.
Yeah, I
Croc
doubt it.
tweeted it. Yeah.
Yeah, Croc tweeted
Yeah.
at Kit to come represent Marlo in the cells
Why would
because
you
she wasn't in
tweet
the
at a
yellow
lawyer?
pages.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, it feels a bit strange to. I'm assuming, apparently, well, from what the statement says, anyways, announced that he was in the cells on Twitter.
Yeah.
So it feels a bit.
Was there other
Uh,
lawyers on the lemon list?
Marlo asked for Kit specifically, from what it sounds like.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then when Kit was there, she called Tony, like Tony Lung, and had him coming down for a second lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
And Croc decided to, I guess, die on the hill of you have the right to an attorney, like a singular attorney, which, in my opinion, it is on the PD and what they want to decide to do to let people in and out of the cells. Like, he does have the right to a attorney, but the PD is in their own discretion if they want to allow multiple attorneys. As long as he has one, then like they're legally covered.
I mean, I suppose, but
Because remember back in the day when people would like, I want an attorney, but I want another attorney, and that attorney was like, I have 4 paralegals. Can I bring all 4 of my paralegals? And it would be like 10 attorneys for one, like 95.
I mean, I can agree with paralegals, but if it's like actual lawyers, then like 2 lawyers is not unheard of, right? Like to have 2
Yeah, like
lawyers.
it's not unheard of, but
No.
it's not illegal from the PD's perspective on this, right? Because he has the right to an attorney, and he was provided with an attorney, specifically the attorney he even asked for.
No. Apparently, Croc's just a PPO.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
surprised
yeah.
he's got a fair amount of things going against him right now. So
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Viv said the other day that Croc is coming around and causing problems, and she didn't say I'm pleased. So
Yeah,
not
Dark,
surprised.
look at report 9874. And that'll kind of tell you
oh my
all you need to know
God.
about Croc. There's been more incidents since this report was made.
Why is he still hired? Like,
I don't
That's
know.
what I'm curious about, because he's just a PPO. There is no.
Mhm. Yeah,
okay.
today there was also a command report about Croc, because I was riding along with Sky for a while. And Croc got on duty to try to, I guess, get a search warrant pushed. And the search warrant has absolutely no probable cause. It has tons of photos of cars out belonging to a group called Hades outside of a house on Fudge Lane. And it's just these people own these cars and they have access to this house kind of thing. There's nothing of them going in and out of the
What?
house with anything illegal. Yeah. It
Uh,
was basically these vehicles have been seen leaving these crimes, so therefore
Sock22
I
code.
want to raid this house because they have access to the house and they use these vehicles in these crimes.
Right.
which one is
okay.
that? Is it the Miguel one or the which one?
No, it's Hades one. I gotta find it again.
Cloud Petite? No.
I closed
Nope.
out of it a while back.
Is it
see it.
9903? Oh no, it'd be 9909, which is
Oh, is
the
it not an
search warrant.
official's? I don't see it.
Yeah,
I'm not-
It's,
9909.
it's in reports.
Oh, is it in reports? 99.
Yeah. So it looks like he's going through.
Yeah,
I was
so
in the report
Hades
section, my
came Hades came to complain about him not doing an investigation, but he seemed antagonistic about it and they complained to PD command about it. But the entire thing, because I asked Sky if they have even caught anyone from the art asylum, and she said not in shift 3. So the items that he is seeking is just
Excellent.
art and or a large amount of cash. And I don't know if they've been catching people in other shifts or if it's like common in other shifts what people are stealing from the art asylum,
Mm-hmm.
or if he's just assuming that they must be stealing art because it's a gallery and
Oh
cash.
God! Hold on. Have you read the report attached to this?
I skimmed over it.
I spoke to Angel today. I heard Kyle Pred lost his job as marshal, and I think there's an open position. I spoke to Angel, and she said if I can show my investigative skills, there is a possibility of me being hired. I want this position. I'm going to get it. I believe I can do it. I remember a
Wait,
few
where
weeks
is
ago. 9873. It's literally on the search warrant. It says no report 9873 is vital to the search warrant. Most evidence to articulate this warrant is present in this report, but 9873 is vital to our investigation. I go to 9873. I scroll down. Crocodile Steve personal diary on Hades. Then it says, I remember a few weeks ago about Hades robbing an art asylum. I couldn't prove it was them as they were messed up, but their cars were present. I had multiple photos of them loading valuable items into the trunk of these vehicles. I recall taking photos. I also recall multiple times I see their cars parked up at a property on Fudge Lane. I decided to investigate further today, and oh boy, I found more than I was expecting. ... I'm going to keep reading and see if there's anything more. Oh, this is there's something about it's possibly related to an incident where I was shot by Benji Ramos earlier this week for arresting, as he said, the wrong person. I think it's possible Marlo paid Benji to take a hit on me. A doctor and an ex-PD lawyer working together to take down my shelf over parking? Question mark. I suspect I also saw Raymond Romanov, but I saw nothing to prove it. I tried looking for the owner of the property, but I can't find it. I think it's Fudge Lane 4, which isn't owned by any Hades member. End. I don't
We're
understand how
still
this
reading,
is...
Sherry.
I don't understand how this is... Okay, what's the PC here?
Yeah, where is
There
the?
isn't
Because
any.
I'm looking in the search warrant now. Hold on.
It's just that there was cars at some scenes, and then he's then saying that he can.
Okay, they were spotted at a house. Right? Right? Alright, so he goes from... Because they drive these cars and park them at this house, that's the first bit of information. Then it goes to, from there, it says, it is clear that Fudge Lane 4 is the main location for the criminal group Hades. This property is most likely used also used as a place to store valuable goods where the entirety of the group can access. The following activities has been spotted at this property. Red vehicles parked in the shared parking for Hades to share and used to commit crimes. So Benji pulled the sorting from the garage. Multiple members of Hades have keys to the property, going in and out multiple times. Vehicles were spotted and seen at high-value property robbery crimes have been constantly parked at Fudge Lane 4 days after the actual robbery. No, that's days after the robbery. And Hades hosting meetings related to gang activity internally and externally.
He can't prove that. There's
No.
they could just be having a conversation.
They could be talking about bloody TV shows.
Yeah, they could be talking about
Yeah.
House of the Dragon.
You can't.
I was
you
thinking
just,
that.
Can I join the tea session?
You can talk the tea session, Sherry.
Okay, I'll stay out here.
Sherry, you can come in for now.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't think this one's gonna.
No, this one's not
it's
gonna fly.
not gonna fly at all.
But
we
on
can
top
deny
of this,
warrants, by the way. It's in the SOPs. It might be marshals then.
No. So, on top of this, Croc got on duty during shift 3 and talked to Anna. And if you look at the latest report about him, hold on. It's actually the second report just in general that's in reports that we could see.
I think I see it.
Yep.
Yeah, the command report. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, apparently he said that shift 3 was stuck in its old ways, and I asked Sky if he meant stuck in the old ways of requiring probable cause. So I'm glad that you saw basically his journal arc.
Okay. Great. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah. What was that one that you found? I lost it. I had to close out of it.
God, I can't remember. I closed it now. If you go to the warrant, it's the one that's listed in yellow.
Okay.
There's so many reports from this that I need to bookmark.
What's this? 40 potential gang member while MPD? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing. Sky told me when me and Sherry were on a ride along with her, that Forte was in a gang while he was in the PD, and one of the detectives covered it up.
Excuse me? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say the name?
Yeah, you would say the name.
Larry Johnson.
I read it. Sorry, Sherry.
Oh, okay. A defective, by the way.
Well,
Yeah, so that was something that I think it was Jimmy Frost was on the phone with Sky. So he would have more about it. That was just a quick note that I put down so I wouldn't forget it, because I've been trying to go through all of Pred's stuff to make sure anything that actually was important doesn't get dropped through the cracks.
okay.
Yeah, I can see why you said thank God when I walked in the door.
Yeah. I've been
Okay.
hearing about Crocodile Steve for the last 4 days. So I needed somebody to take at least one of them.
I'm gonna think about a cup of tea.
Oh, CIB's on indefinite hold there.
Yes, I forgot about that.
Okay. All right. Well, that's okay.
Sherry, was there anything else important?
Jesus.
She mentioned Derolo, which is related to Forte in some way.
The Rolo?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Sonia DeRollo. I think I put like a little note about it in that report.
I didn't see that. Hold on.
Well, I told Daisy about it a few days ago. I believe it's the same thing, which is quite relevant, is that she claims or have spoken to the officers that she was here with Forte when that whole incident happened, but in reality she wasn't.
What does that mean?
Uh DeRollo claims that she was here with Forte when the Forte thing happened between me and him. And then the
What?
attempted bribery also happened at the marshal's office, not on the phone. And that DeRollo was always here at the marshal's office outside, listening to the cracks, the whole conversation. In reality, there's a glass door and I can see everything outside. And I also went
Yeah.
outside during that whole thing when there was a call right outside Marshall's office, and Forte said, I might have to go. And I said, that's okay.
That rings a bell. I think him and the Rolo are pretty close. He lives with a cop, and I don't know whether it's the Rolo.
That's DeRollo. It's on her profile.
It is? Okay.
12
All right.
West Mirror Drive, Mirror Park. And Forte is her emergency contact too.
Mm.
But the other like old cases that I hadn't had a chance to fully read through to see if we need to pick them up and keep going. One, I'm assuming we haven't even fully like gone full steam ahead with it with that SIM card that Barrett gave you.
I kind of did go pretty deep, I'll be honest.
Okay.
Not crazy, but I'm gonna be speaking to Dominic Rhodes is a PD lead for that investigation. I
Okay.
need to speak to them about it, but it's connected to Justin DeMarco and that murder. No, not murder. Well, we don't really know what it is, do we? I don't know how much you know about that.
I know a little bit. Anastasia Pierce talked to me a bit earlier, and she said that the PP, like this Alito predator thing,
Right.
is a reaction because of DeMarco. So she's
Oh.
been doing like a really big report on it all, and like her and Crystal have been working on it.
Okay. Fucking hell. All right. All right. So let me give you a TLDR. So, Mike Graz, oh wait, let me give you a TLDR. So Justin DeMarco, this is the whole timeline that I think I've put together so far. So Maximilian Thoroughbred is the mayor, right? Him and Siobhan, his wife, apparently, this is what I've gathered from Detective Riker and Wolf and read a little bit. I think from what they've said, from what Pred has said, that they possibly might have been either, I think he said members or either really close and doing criminal stuff with C4, which is a gang, like Sonia Summers' gang.
Okay.
I don't know whether she runs it or what. I think she does because she was saying when I was talking to her up in Polito, she was like there was 4 of us original. I don't know whether she's like the head though. But basically there was corruption suspected, and this Justin DeMarco guy was an ex-member of C4, and I think the police, he was giving information to the police, and so I think Slacks, the sheriff, and the chief of police all got together and were like getting information off this guy about the mayor and the chief staff, and set him up in a safe house and stuff. And that was going, I don't know how well. But then June 3rd happened, which was the invasion of Mission Row. I don't know whether you've heard about this, when a bunch of like 50 people went down to the
I
city
saw
hall.
like a report about it.
Yeah. And then they went down to Mission Row, shot a bunch of police officers, and rubbed all their shit. Justin DeMarco's blood was found there. So someone who's supposed to be, an informant, in police custody in a safe house, and
Mhm.
so they had to cut him loose. I think this is what happened. And so they cut him loose at the safe house. But in a conversation with Detective Riker shortly after, he gave the name Mike Graz. So our guy, our SIM card guy, as another ex-member of C4 that might have information on Max and Siobhan and their corruption with C4.
Okay.
So that's a name that came up as Mike Graz coming up. So some time passes. We skip to the 10th of July, and Justin DeMarco, we have this hit and run. I think it's outside the hospital. Archie Archer as well. Archie Archer is ruled as a homicide. That's later corrected. It's not a homicide. It's an accident.
Okay.
Justin DeMarco, on the other hand, I still don't know the exact confirmation on that. I think it's still being investigated as possibly malicious. I don't know for sure. But I think Mike Graz gets spooked, and he wants to know what the fuck's gone on. So he gets Percival. I can't remember the exact name. Hold on. Fuck. Percival Powell, a friend of his, to send him Justin DeMarco's autopsy. Gets that. But then he wants Archie Archer's autopsy, so he goes to Percival Powell's therapist, a doctor by the name of Johanna Golden. Goes to her and threatens her and says, I'm going to make Percival kill Justin DeMarco's killers unless you give me Archie Archer's autopsy. She gets scared, and she sends over, we're assuming, because we don't know her phone number, he sends over Archie Archer's autopsy to his burner. So this is the SIM card we have. It's a burner. we know his original phone number because we've got Justin DeMarco's phone in evidence because he's dead. And we've gone through that. So we've got both his burner phone number and his original phone number. So she sends that over. He's now got on his burner phone the 2 autopsies. But he also indicated in that conversation with Johanna that he knew who killed Justin DeMarco. Or at least he believed he knew, right? So he spooked. So he disappears from the hospital with the autopsy on as a text message. That was on the 10th. On the 12th, hold on, let me pull this up. On the 12th, Percival Powell gets a call that Mike Graz is kidnapped. Fred's calling me. I'll be back.
Oh, okay.
Fucker, Dark already asleep.
Fred.
Oh, hey, Dark.
Hey, Fred.
Hey, how's things going?
You know,
You guys gonna fuck my cases up?
I got no plans on it.
I wouldn't be surprised if you did fuck them up. I mean, you only fucked up everything else you ever did.
Okay, what
IA
the fuck?
assistant chief.
Who's
I'm just trying to find out
Who's
what
fired?
you did right.
Who's fired, Fred?
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck happened?
You guys are all the worse for it.
What the fuck happened, man?
What happened? Man, I'll tell you what happened. You know, they suspect I was in a gang. And even though I left that gang, that wasn't enough.
That's okay, tell me the whole story.
Yeah, a man can't leave his past behind him.
What's
Yeah,
the
it
whole
goes
story,
sometimes.
Brad?
What? I mean, you
'Cause
can
I
look
enjoy-
it up. Oh, that's right. You can't look it up. I had my DNA taken off file. Now you can probably still look it up because I gave statements. Every incident that involved me, I gave statements back on.
No, because after that night when you got attacked
What?
up in Sandy, what happened after that? Because
It
something
wasn't
must have
Sandy.
happened.
It was Sandy. It was
Yeah,
it was the motel, right? Sandy Shores Motel.
What happened after that?
I mean, what happened after that? Well, the only besties member that I could get arrested went asleep.
Right?
Yeah, that's
And
what
so-
happened. How the
That's-
fuck am I supposed to catch him? Pull him out of his bed?
Well, and that's what Angel wanted you to do.
Yeah, I tried. I can't help it if the cops abandon me. Yeah, what was I supposed to do? Well, here's the thing. You guys are literally victim blaming me. I think I actually got a lawsuit here. But you know something? I think I'm starting to call your morality into question at this point.
What do you want about?
So here's what I don't get about you, Dark. Like, you're a straight shooter. Well, you're a straight shooter in the sense that, you know, you shoot straight when it comes to justice. All right? Right? You don't let anything go. I know you. All right? But
Where are you going with this?
where am I going? I mean, are you okay with are you okay with Angel hiring? I mean, even if she had any inkling or suspicion that I was a gang member, don't you think I should have been fired, you know, on the spot? Oh, and then to continue that, I mean, I did have that PD equipment off duty, and all you guys kind of just stood there and didn't do anything. Now, I used to think you were a hard ass, but now I realize you're just a bitch. That's why I'm starting to question your morality. See, I'm starting to understand you a little bit there, Dick. All right, you're self-serving. You know, you'll ignore things as long as it keeps you in the positions that you want to be in. Whereas me, I do whatever the fuck I want, and I don't give a shit. So I am the true one that I have something over you now, I've discovered.
Is that so?
I stick to my guns on what I am and what I do, but you don't.
You want to know what I think happened, Brad? There.
What's that? What's that, buddy?
I think you wanted to have your cake and eat it too. And I
What do
don't
you mean
think
have my cake and eat it too?
I don't think you could leave what you had behind.
I did, though.
You could. I don't
Yeah,
think
but I
you
did.
could. I don't think you
But I
did.
did. Then what did I do that was illegal while I was employed?
Okay, Brad. You think Angel cares about, like, whether something's, like, actually illegal or not to fire you?
I only met up with the guy because I was tasked with fucking bringing him in. There wasn't enough cops for me to bring him in, and I didn't want to get you and Tech shot. Yeah, you guys keep saying this. You wanted to have your cake and eat it too.
I think you why, since when did you care about me and Tex?
Because it was my job to. Yeah, I took my oath seriously.
That's a load of bollocks, Brad. I think it's a load of rubbish.
Not though. I didn't do anything wrong or illegal.
So how many times did you meet up with him on your own? How many times?
3.
So 3 times you met up with this guy on your own, and so you knew where he was going to be on his own 3 times, and you didn't tell anybody, so we could go snatch him up.
Well, I mean, there's a lot more factors than that you don't understand. Like, you know, how many people are around? Are they armed? What types of cars are they in? Are we a pursuit unit or are we an investigative unit? You know, I mean, what the fuck? Our cars can't keep up with shit. How the hell are we going to try and subdue someone when he's got 5 people around him? And on top of that, we ain't going to catch a gauntlet. And if there's not enough cops around for me to get, how the fuck, what's the point of me notifying anybody if none of the cops are available to assist me on an op? That's why I had to wait.
Okay, that's
I mean,
fair
I
enough.
already explained this.
So why didn't Angel take your attempt as, like, enough? What happened there?
Yeah, because she thinks I lied to her by just not wanting to tell her everything. All I wanted to do was do a clean split from them, you know, investigate them, you know, look into them if I had to, type shit, you know, and that's it. It's not like I knew much anyway.
You didn't know
I just didn't want
much
to die.
about them?
No. I mean, it's not like I ever had a felony on my record or anything like that. I'm just as clean as you are in the eyes of the law.
Oh, damn it, Brad.
What do you mean, God damn it?
I was really looking forward to working with you, man.
Okay, well, I mean, that's cool and everything, but yeah, I'm not fired because I did anything wrong. I'm fired because, you know, I didn't want to put myself in a situation where I or we'd all get shot all the time. And trying to explain that to Angel. Listen, once Angel makes her mind up, there's no change in her mind. Doesn't matter what you do or say. I even told her everything I knew, and she still fired me.
Don't you think you could, like, don't you think you could, like, go undercover or something and with the gang and come back, you know?
What's the point? I'm not. She treated me like shit. And all you guys were just too busy looking into me anyway to really do your fucking jobs. Why the hell would I want to work with you guys? I thought I wanted to work with you, but I realized that was a mistake. I trusted you guys, but you guys didn't trust me. I was treated like shit, not only by you all,
What are you on about?
cumulatively, but by, well, let me finish, asshole. You know, I'm on something here. I was also treated like shit by, like, everybody in the PD. And other gangs on the street were calling me Kyle Fed and treating me. I got to rebuild my reputation now. So, I mean, yeah. Why the fuck would I want to come work there? I bet you couldn't name one thing I did wrong. And yeah, let's fire the guy that's doing 95% of our workload. Now you guys are going to fuck my cases up too and make me look bad.
Fred, you could come back here. You could be like a full. You could gain Angel's trust back.
Nah, I don't want it.
That's not true. I don't think that's true.
No, I wanted it then. I was fine with doing it then, but now, listen, man. I don't know if it's the same for you as it is for me, but once someone does you dirty, you cut all ties and you never give them the opportunity to do it again.
Shit, man.
There's a difference between me and you. I don't get on my knee for no one. It's all right. I'm going to start a private detective agency.
Yeah.
And I'm going to steal all, I'm going to make you guys, I'm going to get you guys shut down like I did the CIB. I didn't even have to try to get them shut down. You guys, it'll be fun because now I can have all your morality questioned. Like you and Tex being aware of illicit crime, you and Tex being aware that Angel knew I may or may not have had gang ties and keeping me in the department. I got some pretty good suits to get you guys all removed.
What crime? Because you pointed out several times that what you did wasn't illegal. So you trying to tune on that one there, buddy?
Wait, which one? Pointed out which one wasn't illegal.
You just said we were aware of illicit crime. What crime?
Me having police equipment off duty.
You said that wasn't illegal. So what was it? Was it illegal or not illegal?
Angel said it was illegal.
No. You said it was legal. So which is it?
Of course I'm going to say it's legal. Of course I'm going to say it's legal so I don't get charged.
Yeah, you just say whatever works for you, huh, Brad?
Kinda.
That's all you ever do, Brad. Whatever comes out of your mouth is whatever works in the moment. Yeah, just like there's
why
no
aren't you? Are you at the
record.
office now?
Yeah, of course I'm at the fucking office because it's my job.
I'm across the street in the park.
Yeah, because you're a bum, Brad.
Hey, listen. I'm a bum that did all your work. Hey, I'm the bum that you were asking questions on how to do shit to. I'm the bum that realizes. I'm the bum that realizes that you and Daisy don't know shit about nothing. You know what I understand now? I understand why the detective unit was terrible. Because Daisy doesn't know what the fuck she's doing, and neither do you. Neither do you, Dark.
All right. Well, you lasted a week, Brad. Maybe you'll last a bit longer being a gang member this time. God, that guy. bastards get... I wanted to fucking work with him so bad. He's such a bastard. I was so excited.
Even if it's not, maybe if they've got a personal report or something, like just so that I know who was even attending.
Yeah. Because if he was even attending, plus, like, just, does he ever actually work?
Yeah, I'm curious if he actually works there when he doesn't have to attend meetings, or does he just meet the quota of how many hours he has to do a week, or like what does he
God damn
actually
it.
do?
Yeah.
Because if he
God
doesn't
damn it,
attend, if he only
Brandon.
attends meetings, he doesn't actually work there. Then that's more of a discussion for him to be fired or just
Yeah.
removed.
Dark TLDR, one of the Croc situations, Marlowe had a bunch of medical equipment on him. He
Right.
claimed that he had left a doctor meeting, but he had a lot of equipment. It's like tons of tourniquets, splints, tweezers, IFAKs.
What the
and
hell?
yeah,
11 tweezers, 11 splints, 20 tourniquets, and then like 10 IFAKs. Like,
yeah.
Hold on. I'm getting
Phone guy,
a
Dark.
scam called from the bum across the street. You've reached the phone of State Marshal Richard Dog. How can I help?
Hey, Dark. It's Kyle Pred.
Yes, how can I help?
How about you come to the park and have a chat with me? I'm right across the road.
I don't trust you not to attack me.
I'm not gonna attack. Why would I attack you?
Because you're a very violent man, and you don't have a job to keep anymore.
Well, how am I violent?
You've attacked me several times in the past.
Yeah, but have I attacked you recently?
No, because in the past week you've been a marshal.
Yeah, but I didn't attack you. I ain't attacked you in months.
That's accurate. Yes,
Yeah, come on, meet me in the park.
I'm not.
Daytime. You don't got to worry about anything. And don't worry, those ADMC ruffians, they're pussies. They won't do shit anyway. Oh, I bet you didn't. Oh, did you know about the ADMC? That's their turf right behind me.
No,
I'm looking at it right now.
I'm aware.
Look, I'm out here. I'm alone. What do you got to be worried about?
I'm not coming over there, Brett. I'm not coming over there.
Why are you such a pussy?
I'm not
Come talk
a
to me.
pussy, Brett. Okay, I don't know who you're over there with. I heard Forte is hanging around with the besties now. After
Heard
he got
Forte
fired.
went to jail yesterday.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I need repair
Oh
kit.
man, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, real fucking unfortunate.
Come on, man. Come across the
Real
street.
unfortunate.
We
I'm
can
not-
look at these. Sit by the pond here. Sit by the little fountain. There's tons of benches here.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's twilight. I think it's like, what is it, twilight or dusk? It's dusk, right? Yeah, it's dusk. Yeah, it's beautiful. Look, I see you standing in that lobby. Look, you know what you're standing there like? You're
Why'd you do
standing
that
there
for
like you're a
Hog?
state marshal, but you're scared of just
It's not
some
waking
guy.
up. I find it on the ground.
You know,
Done.
you know how that makes you? That makes you look.
Why'd you guys
Are
kill
you
a
sure
dog?
you want this job?
Oh,
You're scared of one guy that didn't even do any crime.
It's not getting up.
yeah, I think it might be.
I'll be over in a second.
All right.
I found it on the outside over there. It was just laying on the ground. And now it's not getting up.
Did you carry it inside?
Yeah.
What,
I thought it was having a heat stroke.
What did you do to this dog, Sherry? Yeah.
I found it on the ground like this. Right outside over there by the parking lot.
Cal, I'm gonna go meet with ex-Marshal Kyle Pred.
Yeah, he's across.
he's standing right there on the phone again, so he might.
He might
be
try
done.
and kill me.
Okay.
Let me go grab my equipment from the locker.
Get the sniper too.
No, I don't think we need a sniper for this one.
Okay. You guys are just scared of Angel.
I need you to come with me and
Okay,
cover me. Okay, yeah.
sure.
All right, channel 7, okay, yeah. I don't have Daisy's number.
I don't think I have either.
What are they doing?
Yeah, there we go.
Dude, it took you long enough.
Well, I hadn't really started my day, Kyle.
Oh, you haven't?
No, not really. I just came around.
Well, now it's
and-
starting to get nighttime around here.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Oh, damn, little C's out here, too.
A big P.
I don't know who's going to teach you how to do anything. These motherfuckers are dumb as shit.
Right? What? I thought your problems
Well,
were
you're all
Angel.
right, I guess, Dart.
Come on, Brett, get in touch. When are you coming inside the office now?
I don't want to go inside the office.
Oh, bad
I
memories.
don't have good memories being in there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep, sometimes it be like that.
So, what happened to the leather jacket?
I got my sweats on now.
What's the plan, mate?
Even steal my goddamn style.
No, I didn't steal anything. You know, I mean, can I have that leather jacket?
No. Nope. I swiped Angel's credit card and got that jacket. I'm keeping it.
Get out ask.
What do you mean? Go buy your own. You're the one with a fucking job. You literally called me a bum. And now you're asking me to give you my $850 leather jacket?
Across from your old job. You calling me up, calling me a bitch. What do you want me to call you, Bird?
Well, I mean, I thought you were supposed to be better than me.
I'm not. I don't do that. Okay, I don't compare myself to others like you.
Hello, hold on, Dark. Hey, what's up? Okay. All right. Well, all right. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Want to take a seat?
Who's that?
Yeah, no one. Oh, why are you being so nosy? What?
Go, bro. Let's take a seat. Come on, get comfy. So, what do you want to talk about?